All right, you guys, today is February 19th of 2026. Let's see what Spirit would like for you to know at this time. Please keep in mind, you guys, that these readings are for entertainment purposes. Let's see what roller coaster Spirit would like for us to get on next. Yay! What would Spirit like for us to know? Where is Spirit going to take us today? Let's see. What is it that Spirit would like for us to pay attention to or to be aware of? Did this not come out first last time? I think it did. There is a deadline right around the corner, or it's here, something of that nature here. People may feel pressed for time. They know something is coming up very soon. Something is happening here. Looks like the wheel is turning, okay? Investigating. So there could be some sort of investigation here. Someone may be finishing up a investigation, or someone could be investigating someone, trying to get something done in a certain amount of time. That could be an investigator in the upright, someone who is just, or that could be that crazy person with an investigator's license who's trying to get something done and they feel pressed for time. So let's get a couple more so we can get more information on the setting of this investigator. Ooh, what if somebody was watching someone through some sort of television here? Ew. I don't know why I'm kind of getting that. It's like someone behind the TV. Do you know what I mean? Like not physically, but symbolically here. What else do we have here? Bench. Somebody could be nearby, like outside. Somebody could be walking near someone's home, residence, apartment, complex, something of that nature here. This could also be an investigator who's taking a time out for a second to look into something, taking a break for something, pondering. Ponder's literally here. And then let's get one more. Manipulate. Yeah. Okay, so we know that this is someone who's not just. Use, arrangement, strategy. So somebody's taking time out. They feel like a deadline is reaching the end of something. They're trying to strategize. Somebody may be alone. They may be in isolation. They may be near someone's home, outside of someone's residence, walking by, sitting in cars, things of that nature. But what's on their mind here, which is why it's behind the head here, they're trying to strategize. How can I manipulate something successfully? Okay, so looks like this person is back in your energy here. If this is the same person, and or if this is a new person who's got hired to take on this task, because the last one, they didn't get something done or couldn't get something done or something like that here. All right. Let's see here. Knight of Swords. Okay, this could be someone wearing a uniform, but usually the Knight of Swords is a very immature energy here. Someone could be receiving some sort of communication. Some communication could have came in very rapidly or quickly about a deadline coming up, which is the reason why someone feels pressured or like pressed for time, pressed to hurry up and do something. But this person, they feel like they know that they have to be very calculated and strategic in order to try and pull something off, okay? So that's what this person is focused on right now. Let's get one for investigating. The Sun. So something could be exposed about this investigator. Some sort of information could have came out about this investigator, some sort of truth, some sort of clarity. Or this investigator, if this is not a negative investigator, and this is someone who is just, then this investigator knows that something is, I'm trying to shuffle this, something is coming to an end here. Five of Pentacles. Something is coming to an end here. The truth is getting ready to come out about this investigation. About what someone was doing near someone's home, often trying to manipulate things. So there could be a situation where, let's say that this person was investigating you, and Either it's like they know that they have to close in on something too. They know that they have to turn in all the information, so that way it's like the next step in the process can happen. Or this could still be a corrupt investigator, and this is a situation where it's like this investigator knows that it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out, meaning like that they weren't really investigating you, but while they were showing up or appearing, you know, to your residence or looking within your devices, they were actually doing something else, right? So, you know, it's like there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things. If somebody legitly and lawfully has a right to follow you, watch you, investigate you, that would be one thing, right? But to manipulate, right? It's like looking into things that you shouldn't look into, editing things, altering things, changing things, deleting things, sending things as if you're that person, right? Or, you know, trying to plant software onto someone's device versus just watching what they're doing and then recording. So there's something here where it's like it's only a matter of time where the truth comes out. It looks like the truth is coming in fast. Knight of Swords, the sun. Something is going to be exposed. It's coming in quick. And here, it's like that this timeline is really near here. This deadline here. All right. So the bench is being clarified by the world. You want to know what's so cool about these two cards? Look at them. They're both outside. They both have leaves. Look how they're clarifying each other. There could be something connected to the fall, specifically, literally, with these cards here. But I'm also getting too that this may be connected to something that is taking place internationally here, right? We have the sun over the world, right? It's like something happening on a international level or like on a global scale. There's something like that here. We also have two major arcanas back to back. The world can also represent a cycle closing out here. And this person is aware of that. It's like the bench, it could be like a Four of Swords. It's like someone needs some sort of like mental break from this, if that makes sense. Let's see, what else do we have here? So clarifying, okay, so this is, oh gosh, I'm so tired of this investigator and this this Queen of Swords. Keep in mind, you guys, I'm a Queen of Swords by, you know, astrological sun sign, but this is not me. I'm tired of this Queen of Swords. I don't even think that this person is an air sign, though they can be. I think that they're coming out because of their position, if that makes sense. So whatever role that they play in society, it has to do with communication, okay? Thinking analytically, strategically, logically, things of that nature. It could be someone who's very intelligent as well. But the Queen of Swords is what's coming underneath this manipulate. So these could be two people who are working together. We're going to find out soon. And or this could be that this Queen of Swords who's been manipulating something, a cycle is closing out where this person is going to have to lay something to rest because there's going to be some sort of clarity in regards to investigation, and it's happening really fast, and a deadline is close. Does that make sense? I hope you guys are able to follow with me here. So it could be multiple different things going on. So let's look and see. Woo! All right, got the first line out the way. The first line in the setting. Let's see what else is it that Spirit would like for us to know at this time. Let's get one on the Knight of Swords energy. The Star. Okay, so not only is something going to be healed, it's going to be healed very quickly, if that makes sense. So this may be something that happens abruptly. It happens unexpectedly, but this is something positive for you. Okay, with the Star. So now we have a Star and we have the Sun out and we have the World out. This is like something healing on a global scale, whatever it is that's connected to you. It's going to reach to like far places, if that makes sense. Okay, you could be receiving some sort of communication. Okay, this could be literally in divine timing. Something is coming into you and it kind of just rushes in, if that makes sense. Whether it's email, phone, in person, regular mail being traveled, something of that nature, you receiving a download, whatever the case may be here, something is going to come in. It may come in out of nowhere, but Spirit is saying it's only a matter of time here. Whatever this is healing to you. Okay, and so the Star that she's looking up at is connected to this Knight of Swords. That could be this investigator coming in too, because both of these people can wear some sort of title or uniform here. Okay. Let's get one on the Sun. The Sun, yeah. So the Seven of Cups here. So there, whatever confusion that it was surrounding who you are, because the Seven of Cups is looking at the Star energy, And the Seven of Cups is also being clarified by the Sun. So whoever did some sort of investigation or looked into something, they see where all this manipulation was coming from, where all of this confusion was coming from. These could be lies, whatever the case may be that's connected to this Queen of Swords energy. This could also be you investigating things, if that makes sense. If you're actually doing your due diligence, you're doing your research, you're asking questions, you're filing paper, whatever the case may be, whatever it is, whoever this is in this hermit energy, I'll say that, right? Something is going to come to you, and it's going to put everything together. You may have some sort of epiphany out of nowhere, like, wow, this actually all makes sense now. Now I understand X, Y, and Z. Now I know who this person is to me. Now I know I'm related to this person, but this is how. And now, like, something like that's going to happen. All right. So let's look and see, what else do we want to know? We have the Bench, the World, Justice. Goodness gracious, look at all these major arcanas here. And they're like, okay, so the World Justice. Again, this can be something happening internationally. You could be receiving some sort of information globally, where it's like you're receiving communication from some sort of law enforcement, if that makes sense. This may not be law enforcement who's doing this investigation near where you live. This could be, so like if people have been doing things and traveling places and going different places, the people where they're going to or where they went to, it seems like they're the ones who are doing their due diligence, if that makes sense. That's what it's looking like to me. Okay. Something definitely took place here that is connected to some sort of legal system here. Keep in mind that the Justice card is also touching the Queen of Swords. So very similar to the Queen of Swords in the past where we picked up, it's like somebody holds some sort of position or title where they can manipulate things, if that makes sense, right? We've seen this person in the past, like as an executor or executor, would someone say, kind of like as a lawyer, things of that nature. It's like this feminine energy is something like that here. Seven of Swords. Yes. The Seven of Swords, Queen of Swords, manipulate. I can't make it up. Yeah, I can't make it up. So something is getting ready. This is the person who there's some sort of timeline. And keep in mind, the Seven of Swords is touching the justice system. This person, whether they're connected to the justice system, whether they're filing things within the justice system, or both, it's connected to them stealing. Okay. Deceit, trickery. We have Seven of Swords on one side. We have the Seven of Cups on another side with the Justice in the middle. Whatever that this person was doing within the legal system. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. Stealing, lying, manipulating, switching things, if that makes sense, right? It's like somebody, like let's say if you file taxes and then this person goes back, uses your identity to withdraw the taxes, and it's like, maybe they refile the taxes, but they refile it with all the assets that they actually took and put under your name because it belonged to you type of energy. It's like this person was doing some big stuff, if that makes sense, okay? So there's something like that here. Ooh, so listen, there's been a lot of messages highlighting this individual, and this is the second reading in a row where Spirit chose this card to come out first. Okay, there's a ticking time ball for this person, whoever this energy is, and they know it. Trust me, they know it, because this is someone, it's like, it doesn't look like they've been fired yet, right? So this is someone who still has access. What else do we need to know? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, something is being taken away. So this person was able to live off of a Ten of Pentacles, if that makes sense. Some sort of family inheritance. These could have to do with estate archives, genealogy documents, generational records, things of that nature here. With the Ten of Pentacles coming in reverse, it's also touching this star energy. Something was taken from you. A Ten of Pentacles was taken from you as well. Okay, but with the touch in the Sun here, you're going to actually receive full clarity on who this person was and how they were benefiting and living off of your Ten of Pentacles. And I'm sure once this person is caught and they go down, that's when it's like the whole network starts to go down. But depending on how many people who are actually connected to this is the reason why it can take time, especially if people hold a certain position in power, right? Because you don't know who they're communicating with, who they're communicating with, who they're communicating with. So you don't just want to rush in and, grab the fish and come to find out you have whales involved, right? Things of that nature. So there's something like that here. But definitely 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is what this person was stealing in the justice system. This person could have been pretending that they were you. We have the 7 of Cups with the star, acting like they were this star energy, and they weren't. Also with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting a dual message. Like if this person was pretending that they were a part of your ancestral line, if that makes sense. And it's like they're either not connected to you in your bloodline, or if they are connected to you, they're not like a direct heir, right? So it'd be like a second or third cousin or something like that. Someone who you've probably never met before. All right, so after the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, we have a 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this 10 of Pentacles being in reverse is getting this person all the way off balance here with the 2 of Pentacles here. This is someone who's juggling. And we already talked about someone who could have been using your identity here. That is a clear indication that this person was using your identity to do something here. Okay, this person was, they were trying to adapt to 2 different people, and they were trying to build something here. Okay, but it's all being stripped away. What else do we have here? 2 of Cups. We have 2 here as well. So the 2 of Cups energy, I think Spirit is giving us a clear message that this person did not work alone. I think in the past we've seen where it was actually a Queen and King of Swords, and it looked like the King of Swords, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like the masculine energy may have actually been related to you, but the Queen of Swords is not. So she could be the wife of the person who is related to you, okay? But she chose to take on your identity here. All right, so let's keep going and see what else do we need to know. What else does Spirit want us to know at this time? Ace of Wands here, yeah. So this person, they were able to have some sort of passionate new beginning. I will say that. This person was also very motivated, if that makes sense, to do something here. It's like they had the urge to do it. They were very passionate while doing it, okay? That's the type of energy that I'm getting here. Behind the scenes, so the moon here, so a couple of different things that was hidden. The moon is touching the 2 of Cups, and it's also touching the 2 of Pentacles here. So it looks like behind the scenes, this Queen of Swords was working with someone else who hasn't came out in this reading yet. And they were working with someone else to basically walk in your shoes, to take on your identity, to be able to access this 10 of Pentacles here, okay? So somebody offered them this passionate new beginning. Hey, I have a cousin, I have a niece, I have even a daughter, whatever the case may be. I have a son, a brother, and this person has a huge estate left to them. We're not really close family members. I can give you their identity. Let's go live happily ever after off these people. We both work in this legal setting here. You have that role, I have this role. We both have connections. We have this foolproof, whatever the case may be. That's the type of energy that I'm getting here with this, okay? And then Judgment. So in some decks, this would be like a, kind of like an angel or an archangel. There's something about some sort of like legal reckoning that is coming in here. So we're starting off with a deadline. We're starting off with a timeline. We see that the full truth and exposure is getting ready to come out. It does show us clear deceit, clear manipulation, clear stealing. We can see how this person has been traveling internationally, using identities, pretending to be connected to your direct lineage here. And Spirit is giving this final message of this specific spread, calling judgment onto this situation. So I think that that's very clear with what is happening here. But let's get a couple of more messages here. Ooh, this person may have some sort of angels literally like on their heels right now. I can't make this up. Literally on their heels, watching their every move, not just waiting for the right time, but also, so in some instances, right? Let's say like if you have people in law enforcement, right? When people in law enforcement are doing the right thing to take down people like this, you will have ancestors and angels who are not only guiding them, but also protecting them as well. Within their work, as long as they're genuine. Let me say that. So that's the thing with like divine timing here, right? It's like Spirit is moving things around, separating people, doing things so that way everything aligns how it's supposed to here. All right, what do we have? Turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. So there's something about either you're going to be able to turn a new page, or there's something about this Queen of Swords has to move on from something. I feel like this next card would tell us. Yeah. Look, outdated, discarded, outdated again, irrelevant, old news. Spirit is saying something is over for this person. Look at this. Look at these signs and synchronicities in this reading. Do you see this here? It talks about turn the page. Look at this. Literally pages in both images here. This talks about outdated, discarded, irrelevant news. This is for them. Spirit is saying something is over. Like something is so outdated, the page is old, whatever it is that they're doing, whatever crimes it is that they're committing, trying to get away with. Spirit is saying it's so old and outdated, it's not going to work no more. If that makes sense here, okay? And then let's get one more. Oh, it came out. It finally came out. What did I tell you guys? When the ancestors come through like this, oh my gosh, it's so funny. The duality dance. Look at the picture. This is the clown that I was telling you guys about. And I'm like, it hasn't came out in these readings on YouTube yet. This is what Spirit is saying about this person. So Spirit is saying that this person needs to turn a new page. Whatever it is that they're doing is old and outdated. It's not going to work no more. Something is over. And then Spirit clarifies it with this. You cannot make this up. It says, seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. So somebody is saying, listen, at this point, you are literally a clown. Now, if you guys remember in the last reading, I want to say right over here, remember how it was some sort of amusement park? And I was like, I'm kind of getting the energy where Spirit is calling these people like clowns. And then I spoke a little bit about this. Well, clearly... Clearly it came out. So Spirit is telling this person, let it go, leave it alone, like something is over. And this person still, also too, with this duality, kind of reminds me of this Two of Pentacles energy. It's like still trying to use your identity, still thinking they can balance something out. Again, signs and synchronicity. Look at the person in the Two of Pentacles and look at the clown. Do they not have the same body language? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys. It's just crazy the way Spirit comes through like this. All right, you guys, stay tuned for more. The spiritual world is so much realer than people think. Stay tuned.